Baby, it's Wednesday. You can't hear me?
I can.
You can't.
You go out, come back. Hey, good morning. Go back out.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Happy Winning Wednesday. I saw y'all in the comments early this morning. Like y'all started popping off as soon as early. So that's exactly how we get ready to pop for the rest of 2025. We just popping out. Popping. Look, I couldn't even get my words out. Phyllis, good, blessed Wednesday morning, empowered women and men of God.
We appreciate you. And we appreciate our followers on IG, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, we appreciate you guys so much for joining us every morning at 7 a.m.
Every morning at 7 a.m. It felt good. Yesterday, I was in Eastern Standard Time, and it felt good to be able to get up at 7.
Yes.
But guess what happened? I'm home. As y'all can see, Central Standard Time. I'm back in my Central Standard Time.
It's the absolute best. It is. I grew up like that. It feels like it's so much extra
it's
time.
So much.
Eastern Standard Time
so
be
much
rolling,
calmer.
Baby.
It's like a calm.
Yes, Central Standard Time is relaxed. It's calm, and it seems like you have more time to do things.
Okay.
Here, you have more daylight.
Yes. Eastern Standard Time, baby. The time be rolling. It's 7 now, and a few minutes it's gonna be 12:55, and a few more minutes it's gonna be 4:46, and a few more minutes after that it's gonna be 7:11, and then after that it's midnight.
You're like, what? Yes, Farika said, yes, 6 a.m. So I was talking to this guy, and this guy said, I heard Tennessee has some awesome women. Some awesome women come out of Tennessee. Yeah, I said, do you not know Sparkle? Of course, Tennessee comes out with awesome women. He was like, it's that country southern belle that y'all give. He was like, y'all just embrace. And I was like, yes, Tennessee. Now we don't claim Memphis that much, but Memphis is.
Okay, Sparkle. Okay.
Let's go
over here today. Okay.
Oh, but
we ain't trying to start no beat this early in the morning.
Yes, if you have not been to Tennessee in a long time, I'm telling you, just come check out Tennessee. Good morning, y'all. I woke up thankful God for another day, and my next thought was, I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
Every bit of it. And for Parika said, Regina, fabulous women come from
fabulous
Tennessee.
Women.
Yeah,
look, a toast up for Tennessee.
Yes.
Okay, Angela.
Let me tell you what. I told you guys this before. Remember, I said I never had. But you remember when I told you guys this before? I said you guys, my crew, majority of them are from Tennessee. You know, I'm from Central Mountain. I'm from Mountain Time.
Okay. See, that all flows together.
You see what I'm saying? I'm originally from a mountain time state.
But you know what? Now, for me, mountain time, even though you think it seems like it's more of it because it starts later than most of the other time does.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I still
It's
say Central
slow.
Standard Time is the best. Yeah, it's like
Mountain time to me, that's like, whoo, come on. When
you
are
like,
we
dang,
gonna
when the day
do
gonna
this?
end? Look,
It makes
there
me
go we
think,
go.
we still here? We still at 6 o'clock.
Okay, y'all. Okay,
I
you
mean,
know what? We're gonna get these people all messed up time today.
I know,
Like we're
right?
the.
We just think, go and tell them, Regina, what we're talking about.
Oh my goodness! Like we're expert timers over here.
Right.
Yes, yes.
You
What
see
did
what
y'all talk about
Central
in Power Morning Show? The time, Eastern, Central, Mountain Time.
Okay, so we're gonna get off of this.
We didn't do Pacific, but what about? No,
Thank you.
We're gonna get off
Hey,
of them.
well,
We're gonna get off of
okay, so
the
y'all know I'm not gonna let y'all cap on the Southern girls from Texas. That Frankie
See?
Beverly song thing about.
See, smart?
okay. See, that's why Texas girl get along with Tennessee. That's exactly why, because we all in the T's. Farika said,
Mountain Time, what?
I can see Farika loving Mountain Time. Can't you see? I can see her because she want to be that calm. Oh, let's just move to the moon. Let's come back to the moon. That's why we love her. Love her.
Farika,
It's
tell
her.
us she when she did too much with that one. Come on, Regina. Look, Regina, come on.
It's her heart. Okay, come on. Come on.
Okay, we're gonna be good. Okay, y'all, we're gonna be good. We promise we're gonna be good today.
Hey, I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I can't get it because y'all know. Look. Okay, Regina, I'm
But
sorry.
I need you guys to help us out. I need you guys to help us out because I know that, you know, you guys been in a situation like this, maybe have known somebody. Hopefully this is not you, but we're going to bring it out anyway. Today I want to talk facts or fiction, real versus fake. Your choice, either one means the same, okay? I don't know if you came across individuals like this, situations like this, but it is time to be in a mindset to where you're able to understand what facts or fiction, real versus fake. Because I'm starting to see a lot of people can't even realize one or the other, right? Mm-hmm. So, which one are you? Are you facts or fiction? Are you real versus fake? Because at the end of the day, we can just make it plain and simple. At the end of the day, fiction and fake will always lose. Okay? I'm going here some with this. So facts or fiction, we're going to just stick right here. Facts or fiction. Fact is that a lot of times people say a whole lot with their mouth, right? They run a lot of gum action. They run a lot of gum action, but they don't put no action behind it. You know what I'm saying? They smooth talk. They make it sound good. The presentation looks beautiful. Did I say beautiful? But in reality, it's fake. It's counterfeit. It's a copycat. Right? Things like that. We got to be able to, as a people, to be able to see. I'm talking about mindset because I'm always talking about mind locked and loaded. This is a mind locked and loaded moment right now. Okay? Fact or fiction? The fact is, you say you're one thing, but you're really not, because the facts don't add up. The actions don't even apply to it. But then you want somebody to believe that this is real. Now, we're just going to keep it real. How dumb can you be? Does it have to be supernaturally stupid? That you can't even realize what real versus fake is? Where's your mind at? What are you focused on? What are you truly focused on? Because what you're truly focused on, that's what you're going to birth out. But the people who are blinded, they're blind. They got the blinders on. They can't even see how fake that this really is. They don't have the 3D glasses on, right? To where it pops out and you can see. How is your discernment? This is the hour to have discernment, people. Right? You have to have some type of discernment, because you will be fooled easily. And you will be put in a vulnerable situation if you can't understand what fake versus real is. Okay? You will put yourself in a situation where, you know what? Oh my goodness, why didn't you always hear this? Man, why didn't I see this? Because you were asleep. Because your focus was on everything else than what it's supposed to be. And what is that? Us, who we are to become. Do you want to follow the multitude of fakeness? Or do you want to follow the multitude of realness? Because at the end of the day, realness is endurance is always weighs out. The fake always falls. Always. It's just a matter of time. But it's up to you of what kind of endurance you want to be to say, you know what, I'm going to be patient. My time is coming. Everybody else looks like it. Everything else is happening for them. Oh, really? Is it? Is it really happening for them? Or is it just something that's leading them to a destruction? But all you, right? So all you can see what looks good, and it looks good, and it looks good. And after a while, he was like, man, I thought they had it all together. I thought everything was okay. I mean, they made it seem like it was picture perfect. In reality, it was a hot mess. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and say it.
Right, you know, their mind, they about to lose their mind because you know what? Living in a fake world will drive you insane. Will it not? Because it's not the reality.
Every single time.
Every single time. So let's get some discernment, people. Yeah. Because you will save you guys some time, your time of what we're talking about. Mountain Time, Central Standard Time, Pacific Time, whatever time you're in, it lined up, thank you, Lord. Whatever time that you're in is valuable. Mm-hmm. So where are you investing? Are you investing in something that's fake and it really won't grow? Or are you going to put some investments that it's a live investment? It's a real investment. Yeah. Right? And every growth of your life. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't have discernment to see what's coming on around you, you will put yourself at a vulnerable situation. Now, let me go through this. I'm only speaking from my experience, what I've gone through, what I had to put myself in, and also speaking from a business perspective. From a business perspective, I have to have a discernment because people will hustle you. They will try to talk you out of stuff. They will,
they will.
If you're in a competitive industry, and then you got people coming in, and they see a woman of skin color running a business. You know what I'm saying? You have those things. You have to have your game face.
Yep.
Right.
And you have to know what you're talking about. Because
that's back to that investment. Are you
right,
investing?
You have to know, because I have individuals here that are very wealthy, very intelligent. Do you not think somebody out of one of those they're going to try to test somebody? What do you want to talk about? Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about physics? Let's do it, baby. Hey, you want to talk about chemistry? Let's do it, baby. How sharpened are you? Where do you put your time is what you're learning. You may never use it like you think, but there's going to come a time where you're going to need it, right?
Yep. Every bit of it.
Right. So think about it. It's an opportunity. It's a networking. How are you networking in a situation? Because if you're just going in there and just like, oh, I'm just going to try to be a flyby, no matter what room you step in, you should be able to communicate on their level and know fake
and phony.
Work is real. Right, sis? Come on now.
Absolutely. Come on and tell it. Because the reality of things is what you see, and I'm going to go back to Reverend Pat's comment.
Yes.
She said, this is a necessary conversation. We are living in the age of BBLs, fake boobs, AI created videos, etc. And nobody's checking to see what's real and what's fake. I live on Snopes nowadays, checking everything somebody sends me, period, because you don't know. Even to the point of, if y'all have heard, over the last, I guess, few months or maybe, like year or whatever, like even going on Indeed or some of these places where you're sending in your information to get a job and they're scamming you.
And they're scamming and sending it everywhere.
Be mindful. You have to be extremely mindful of who you give your information to, who you do business with. You know what I'm saying? Because social media has you believing everybody's successful. Everybody living large. Everybody doing things. Everybody got it going on when they really not. We're in a society now where You can go and rent out a mansion, take you some pictures, go to Turo, get you a bad vehicle, take some pictures
Tell
like
them,
you
sis.
go
Come
out and
on,
do
come on.
a
Tell them the
video.
game.
You can go
Tell
out
them the
and
game.
rent some darn blinging jewelry that's really is light as a plastic
It's
fork.
plastic.
You can go do all this and like Parika said, oh, everything's scamming. You can get easily hoodwinked and bamboozled
Tell them, sis.
because
Come on.
you're not rooted and grounded in the truth. And you don't ask the Holy Spirit to show up and show me what I need to know before I get into this
It's
position, get into
just,
this situation, get connected to these people because you think everything that glitters is gold and baby, it is not. It is
yes, it's called a
that's
Renaissance
it. It's
life.
called a real estate of life. Why would you pay somebody to give you a job and you already broke? Come on, make it
It
make
makes
sense.
no sense.
Make
That's
it
Come
make
on.
why.
sense.
And FYI, if you're in the looking for a job, on your resume, never put your address on there. That is not something you want. I know. I mean, you remember they told us before,
Yeah, they
put your
told us.
personal
Yeah,
information down.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
do not put your address on there because your address links back to where you live. That's your home, and you're putting it out there in a
Right.
world that everybody can look at like,
And you don't
oh,
want to come up on my home. I can tell you that right now. We're going to put that straight out there, baby. Okay?
Listen, you got to be mindful. I was looking at somebody a video the other day where the guy was saying, you know, you can type somebody's address into Google and it will
mm-hmm.
pull up a view of what your home looks like. And he was
Yep,
saying it's a little piece thing that you can go in to do something where they can blur it out because if your vehicle is
Exactly.
parked there, they got your tag number. You know what
they
I'm
do.
saying? Sometimes they may even have a picture of you standing outside.
Yeah,
They
That
don't care.
listen, it's Google
That's the
Satellite. It's the
thing.
Google
And
Satellite that's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's Google
From
Satellite.
Pat said, you ain't even got to get all that deep and spiritual, baby. Ask Google. It is not that hard.
Right.
ask Google.
There's
Ask
so many
Google.
things out here, but the
Should I put
reality of
coffee on
things
my teeth
is,
to make my teeth whiter? Like, because have y'all seen all those scams where it's telling
it's
you
so many
to,
things, and the reality is,
Have you
they will
guys
give
ever
you
had your teeth
pictures.
whitened before? Have you guys ever had your teeth whitened before?
I have.
Yes,
Okay, it's painful, isn't it?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, who wants to have your teeth on fire? Because that's what it
Right.
is. Your teeth are on fire. Your gums are feeling like, you know, somebody ants
Mhm.
just ate them. Fire ants that ate them.
Yes.
No.
It's crazy. But not
And
only that, y'all, it's real. Like Reverend Pat said, Google it. And what's so crazy to me, people will take some fake news and share it and share it and share it and share it. Now it just keeps on being transferred
Circulating.
over and over. Or somebody Sparkle just had a baby. Well, Sparkle had a baby 25 years ago. So somebody and
they
put
said
a
it's
post.
clickbait. Do you know that sometimes people will put something on here and then you click it to see what they're talking about, and they're talking about something totally different. It's like, but wait a minute, what?
Where did this come from?
What?
Like, be careful where you get your news from.
Yes,
Be
yes.
careful what you put into your wisdom gate. Because wisdom is supposed to be to use for use for the goodness of your life.
Yeah.
Wisdom is not supposed to be some fake news
And destroying yourself.
and giving you a
Right. And
distraction.
changing
Man.
everything about you. I mean, even with the BBLs, if that's what you want to do what you do. That's on you. But at the
But
same
still
time,
shape them,
I'm
get
just
them
saying,
shaped.
but the thing about it is, look and see if it's going to, how will it enhance you? When you
And
do
how's
certain
it going?
things,
Can your legs handle it? That's what I want to know. When you get these BBLs, let's see if
Your legs handle
if
it.
your legs can hold that. Because your legs, the way God made our bodies,
Yeah.
He made it where our bones connect to each other, and it can
But
carry
you know, there's a lot of
whatever
health
you're
problems that are
carrying.
coming with it, you guys. There's a lot of health problems that you come with. I
and
mean, it's a
just
lot of
think
health.
about the people.
Society has you believing that this is the way that you should look. This will
Yeah,
make you feel. Listen, beautify yourself.
exactly. And
But
that is the
isn't that
thing.
not body mutilation?
Yes,
Yes.
because when you think about it, why do I need to change different things about myself in order for you to accept me and want me
Thank you.
when the people who accept you and want you when you get the BBL are not the people that are going to. They're not accepting you for who you are. They just want you
No.
because of what you look
But
like.
if you're doing it honestly, if you're honestly can ask somebody to be honest, are you really doing it for yourself? Or are you doing
No,
it for
you
validation?
ain't doing that big old wobble. You are not wobbling. Just it's called that inner love for yourself.
Right. Go ahead,
Mhm.
sis. I was trying.
When
I was trying to be nice. Go ahead, sis.
when you don't have that, when you're still
Don't give
trying
the
to
truth,
figure out
Regina.
who I
Okay, go on.
am,
I was trying to be nice. Go ahead, sis.
when you're trying to figure out who you are, you will
Yeah.
copycat anything. Anything
Yes.
looks good because you don't have the discernment of who you are as a individual. Like you have to do that inner work. How do you keep on choosing somebody else's body for
Right.
your body?
Your
I
body's
love me
beautiful.
too much to
Run.
go copy. And I love Angela body. It's Angela body. Girl, you do it. But I love me too much to want to look like her.
Thank you. Me too.
Pretty
I
said,
love her.
been carrying knives
And,
around
Thank
for
you.
37 years. I'm gonna keep on.
And we
Period.
always talk about
and
that. Do we
to
not,
me,
sis? Do
that's
we always talk
disrespect.
about that behind the
I'm
scenes?
sorry. I gotta say this, Regina. Do you
Okay.
give me permission before I say it? That's disrespectful to God.
Yes.
That's disrespectful when you say, God, I don't like the way you made me. I don't like the way you did me. So
Right.
since you did me like this, I'm a God. I got you. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to fix you. I'm going to go and do something else different because you don't know what you're doing.
Wow. That's the truth, though.
We have, we
We're
get,
just in a society
Man.
where
and
people
people say,
know
will
that
you
they
wear
can
makeup?
get over you.
Yes, I wear makeup to enhance who God had already created me to be. Like, you don't have to keep on making these men and women love on you. Eat you some ice cream and drink you
Thank
some
you, baby.
You get all the food you want, Rumpus,
My grandma would
naturally.
say, come on over here so I can feed you. If you want one, come on over here, baby. I will feed you. I got some pinto beans over there, some potatoes with butter.
The country fed booty.
Right.
It'll make that
Booty.
booty big. Cause y'all, the BBLs, I'm sorry.
In reality, too,
Just get in
everybody
the
doesn't
gym. You
like.
can, hey, you can build a booty, baby. Give yourself about a good 4 months if you really want to. You can build a booty.
But this is the
Virginia,
thing.
did you say
Everybody
build?
doesn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to
Yeah.
realize that
Not everybody. Not
everybody doesn't like
everybody.
big boobs. Everybody doesn't like big
Not
booties.
everybody likes
And
thickness. Some people like fossils.
listen, they do. They do. You know what I'm saying? It is
I'm just
somebody
saying.
out here. Everybody, whatever you are, you don't have to lighten your skin. You don't have to go out here and do all these other painful things in
Right.
order to make people like you more. You don't.
Because I'm telling you, if you have to do that, then you're gonna have to do something else. Then you're gonna have to keep up
It's
You're
with that.
staying in a
If you're
constant
doing it,
state of that, a
you're gonna have
constant
the
state of trying to make
consistency.
somebody want you and like you.
now,
Yes,
please. No, I want
yes.
myself more.
You better.
Okay, I want myself more. Thank you.
Exactly. If you don't attempt to love me like God, move out of my way. Move out of my way because he puts up with it all. Because one day, all these
But you know what?
BBLs
If
and
you
all
love
that kind of stuff,
yourself, all
I
you
hate
need
to
somebody
tell
to do is
you.
love themselves, okay? And we can
Yeah,
work together in
I
peace.
hate,
Love
I hate to,
yourself, I'll love myself, and we can have some peace.
and we'll have a good time together. The
And
air
we'll be
is gonna come out of the booty eventually. It's gonna flatten back down eventually with time. Time will tell everything. I don't care if you're in Central, Eastern, or Pacific. Time is gonna do what it does. And as an individual, time does what it does. Our body structure goes with a time thing. Like when we get older and older, we don't look like we looked when we were 16.
correct. But
16
this,
is in its
I don't want to
60s.
look like I was
but
when
let
I
me
was
say this. Well, Rumpus said, girl, I've been praying for big boobs for 65 years. I feel like Paul. I prayed 3 times and God still said no. The Holy Spirit told me at least they won't say it. Boom.
Hey,
Boom.
But
but
see,
listen, I
Reverend
wouldn't know
Pat,
what to do with them. Really, I
other
so much
people are
work.
saying you don't know
Thank you
how
so much
good
work.
you got. You don't.
Thank you.
Other people are
Too much
saying
See,
work.
you.
you're thinking like, I wish I could just get up out this size and have that. And the reality is, most of the times, you want what you don't have.
Yep.
If your hair is laid short, you thinking like, girl, I want to have me some long hair. You got some beautiful long hair. You be like, girl, I want to cut it off and making sure. If you got a small boobs, you want big boobs. You got big boobs, you want small
Right.
boobs. It's just whatever. But I'm gonna say this. Do y'all remember looking at women like in the 30s and 40s who were
Yes.
gorgeous, who didn't have
Oh,
all this space, anything, but they would put on those hats and those nice tailored suits, and baby bodies would be banging, and they look classy and sophisticated. And they didn't have to go out here and show everything in order for somebody to try and want to be with them.
Right.
Know
For
who
free.
you are.
Listen, you're giving that for free. They don't even have to pay.
Thank you.
but I Angela, back to your point. Yes, you go look at them, and then you look at them 20 years later. You like, what happened? Even if you go to high school reunions, when you go to those high school reunions, most of the time the bad man that looks so good. Oh my
He's a
gosh, he
have
was
been
so
now. He's a have
handsome.
been. He's a have been. I'm not gonna be a have been. Do you hear me? I'm a present baby.
He had been there. He been there, done that, and got a receipt. I have plenty of pictures to show you my receipts. It's real, fake a phony. Like, stop being fake a phone. You didn't say fake and phony.
But make it real. It's the same thing. There's different words. You know what it means.
Yes, because if your lips are your lips, them are your lips.
Thank you.
Own those lips. Love those lips. Love it, and that's why I love her. Because I love her is about loving everything about who you are. The only time my boobs is still on these boobs.
Right.
Well, Pat said she went from a 34C to a 32A in 6 weeks. She was devastated, baby.
You know, I bet Reverend Pat was walking around like, oh, these pregnant boobs. Oh, you know, excited about it. Plenty milk at milk as you. Yeah, but come to realization. Stop believing the lies.
Yes.
Because that a belief is a system. It's a belief system that we live on. We live on that. So I believe that lie. Then I will live on that lie. I will let that lie carry you. Everything that's done in the dark, as they would always tell us, baby, when it's done in the dark,
It'll come
it
to
will
light.
come to light.
Always.
And you know what? The thing about this world, a lot of times people present things to you that are not real because they want to keep you in a constant state of fear.
Right.
Things be reported and you think, oh my God, this is happening. Oh my God, this is happening. When in reality, nothing is going on. People will
Nothing.
show you something. They can show you right now a river that is flooding through and is taken out, and people are panicking like, oh my God, oh my God. And that was a video from 38 years ago.
30 years, you weren't even born.
Listen, or now that AI is out, like I was looking at this lady reporting, and I think maybe she was in Mexico or whatever, and the guy was on a bicycle, he was on a motorcycle or something, and he just sunk down into the thing. And my daughter was like, that's AI, because you can just be like, oh my God, because things will look so realistic.
Definitely.
Yes.
We are in a time now where you have to be careful. You have to have discernment. You have to know what's fact and what's fiction. You have to know what is fake and what is real, and then be about your business, because I'm telling y'all, people will sell you a whole lot of stuff to get you to invest in something that's not even real. You're putting all of your money into something that ain't even created, much less made some money.
Yes.
But they tell you these things and you believe it. Do you know how many people? It's the movie. I can't think of the name of it. Dang, it's on Netflix, but it was so good. But this man had scammed this lady, and she was thinking like, he was like, we're calling from the bank, and such and such is fraud and whatever, and she signed over all the rights to her accounts, and they stole all the money. You got to be mindful now, giving people your information, or understanding that people have data breaches and people are taking over your information and going out here,
especially and right now it's happening.
Yeah,
exactly.
What rather pay scammers?
I think about how these men feel when homegirls start taking off their makeup, that glueless wig, and don't look nothing like the woman he thought she was.
Right.
Nothing.
And another thing too about them phones, you gotta be careful with them phones. They get access to your phones, actually calling your family from your number with your face on it, identically how they have it saved in their phone, and they pick it up and make it seem that, you know what, you're in an abduction and they need ransom.
And then call an elderly. Like my grandmother, if she saw a picture of me, she was like, oh, this gotta be my baby. What's going on? You know, immediately she's gonna be like, what's going on? How do you have her? You know, so scamming is real, and it appears to be real. And don't get that mixed up with faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence. Evidence. This fake and phony don't have no evidence.
See?
That part.
It has none. And it has no substance to sustain you. Anytime somebody call you and their first thing is, what's your social security number? Your second thing should be hanging up.
Yeah. Goodbye. That's what it is. Goodbye.
And blocked. And you know, block. Don't call my number again. Don't call my number ever again, so that we can operate how we're supposed to. God has everything that we need. I promise you. Everything that we need. I say it over and over. It's only 8,810 promises. You telling me that ain't all you need? That's plus some. You got some overflow and overflow and overflow. So you don't have to run out here in this fake and phony stuff when you can ask God, is this real?
Exactly.
But then we get caught up like, oh, but this gotta be my season. Oh, this gotta be. Right. The enemy heard you. He heard your prayer too.
That part.
Because have y'all ever been looking at something on Google and then every time you open your phone,
baby, you can start talking about something right now and go onto your phone and go to Facebook and see 12 ads about it. You like,
wait a minute.
About this.
I was just talking about that. But discernment is what we're building. We're building more discernment. Well, we don't fall for the wookie-doo. We don't fall for the tricks because we know a trick is just exactly what it is. It's come to kill, steal, and destroy any way that it can. Verika said, everyone, thanks you for joining us today. But what we have to do, we have to go ahead and leave y'all today. Don't go out there and get no fake coffee. Either get coffee or don't get no coffee. Like, bottom line, we are already God's masterpiece. Even if you add the bull.
Well, I said, go on and get it, Chaka. We know you're going to want it, but it'll be you.
I believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. Have a blessed one. We will see you tomorrow.
Jack Rowan Pat behind us, Regina.
Oh, yeah. You'll join me tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all going to love it.
Have a good one.
Bye.